We are honored to have today Senator Ted Cruz.
Texas Republicans have a big job ahead of November's election, getting people excited enough to re-elect Senator Ted Cruz.
Well, God bless Texas.
Cruz shouldn't be having a hard time in this campaign. He's a popular senator in a red state that hasn't put a Democrat into the Senate in 25 years.
In November, we're going to see record-shattering Democratic turnout. And here's the good news. This is Texas.
Yeah.
And in Texas, there are a whole lot more conservatives than there are liberals.
But Democrats are surging nationwide and coming uncomfortably close in Texas. The latest poll shows Cruz is up by just 9 points against Beto O'Rourke, a young, telegenic congressman from El Paso who's drawn crowds of admirers across the state and celebrity endorsements.
And let me tell you right now, that's dangerous. It's resulting in tens of millions of dollars flooding into the state of Texas from liberals all over the country because they desperately want to turn Texas bright blue.
That's why Cruz spent the weekend stumping at intimate events in small conservative towns. In a midterm election like this one, when the economy's doing fairly well, there aren't many powerful reasons for Republicans to get out to vote.
The danger is that the economy's booming. People are focused on their jobs and their kids and going to church and going to the ball game, and they just don't make it out to vote. Our danger is complacency.
What does it say that he comes to a town like this, you think?
Well, you know, I think that says a lot. He packed a room tonight, but just the fact that he's coming to the small towns and coming to talk to any and everybody he can, you know, I think says a lot. And complacency is a big issue.
Do you think that this election actually poses a real threat to him?
You know, I deep down I would say no, but I don't know.
For Cruz and his team, weekends like this one offer a sort of reassurance that the diehards are still out there.
What are you going to do with this?
I put him on a wall. It was great. I mean, that's hysterical, right?
But they also point to something else that has the GOP brass scared. According to a recently leaked Republican National Committee poll, a lot of Republican voters just don't buy it that the Democrats are on the rise.
There's a little bit of a narrative that this is the Democrats' time.
Bullshit. Sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
Baloney.
You don't think there's a blue wave coming?
Not in Texas. Absolutely not. So, to me, the polls that we're seeing right now are eerily similar to the Trump-Clinton polls that we saw going up to the election. You know, it's all, hype and hyperbole.
That's why Cruz sees his real opponent as overconfidence.
How worried are you really that the enthusiasm gap could cost you this election?
We're going to win this race. I feel very good about where we are. But the reason we're going to win it is we're not taking anything for granted. It is clear there are a lot of folks on the far left who are really angry. And that anger, it's a motivator. It is bringing dollars. It's bringing passion. It's bringing energy. And we have to take it seriously.
Do you think there are two different narratives right now? A national one that says, look at this exciting guy on the Democratic Party who's going to change Texas, blue wave, and then another one that says...
Undoubtedly. And listen, we've seen this show before. Every 2 and 4 years, the national media starts to swoon and say there's a blue wave in Texas. 4 years ago, we saw it with Wendy Davis. And like Beto O'Rourke, Wendy Davis raised tens of millions of dollars and thrilled liberal Democrats in Massachusetts and New York and California. But at the end of the day, the platform she was campaigning on was out of step with the people of Texas. I think that's very much the same here.